Year 9 higher test. Let's go through this past paper. When you're finding the product of its prime factors in index form, and it's important you listen, because if you've got one of these questions wrong, when you do your wow now on the back, the solutions are going to be, you'll use these to help you, so listen and correct your test. Right, 144 is the product of its prime factors in index form. If it's even number, I divide by 2. So half of 144 is 72. So I can split that up into 2 and 72. Because 2 is prime, I'll put a circle around it. Same, 72 is even, so I can divide that by 2. Half of 72 is 36. 36 is even, so I can divide that by 2. So half of 36 is 18. All right, and then half of 18 is 9. And now we're down to 9, which is 3 times 3. And then to write that in index form, you would do it as 2 to the power of 4 times 3 to the power of 2. Come back in 5 minutes. Part B. Given that 60 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. 144 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. To find the highest common factor, you circle them. 1, 2, and then you've got a common 3. And then you multiply the ones you put in the bracket in the circle. So 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12. All right, all this question is level 6. And the lowest common multiple is the same answer as the one before. So you've got a 2 times 2 times 3, but you can't leave the loners one out, the ones who haven't got a pair. So I also have to multiply it by 2, by 2, by 3, and by 5. And the answer to that, you were allowed a calculator, and that came up as 720. All right, that was question 1. So if you got that right, well done, good start to the test. Question 2, when you're working this out with a calculator, whenever you're doing something with a calculator, you put a bracket round the top, bracket round the bottom, and the line means divide. So make sure you're inputting it correctly. So open bracket, 8.4 times 3.7, close bracket. The line means divide, so it's divided by, and then open bracket, 5.3 plus 1.8. Some people drop their mark on rounding it to 2 decimal places. It comes up as 4.377. So the 2 dp is 2 after the point. I put my line there. It's either going to be 4.37 or 4.38. Because the next digit is 7, it rounds up and becomes 4.38. Question number 3. Write that to 2 significant figures. Your first significant figure is the first one, is not a naught. The second one is the one after. So it's either going to be 0.074 or 0.075. Because the next digit is a 1, you round it down, so it becomes 0.074. And the last one, when you're estimating, a few of you got this one wrong, you round to 1 significant figure. So 58.8 becomes 60, 20.9 becomes 20, 101.4 becomes 100, 6 2s are 12, so I get 1,200 divided by 100. When I'm doing that, and cross the one note off at the end, the other note off with the one above it. 12 divided by 1 is 12. So that's the question 1 to 4. That page is 6 marks level 6, 4 marks level 7.